Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury and today I'm doing an advertisement for one of my great fans here. I want to promote KK Design, which is a San Diego based interior designer who specializes in full service residential and boutique style commercial spaces from start to finish. New sofa, new kitchen, new house, or you just need some ideas or a second set of eyes, no problem. Work can be done via Skype, FaceTime, email, text, phone calls, or in person, depending on the size of the project. Restrooms and Rolex, Longays and living rooms, Pateks and pantries. She does it all. Is your house ready for your new timepiece? Follow her on Instagram at KATEK_INSPO. That's on Instagram at KateK_INSPO. Reach her and check out her work at www.katek.design. Kate K all the way. Kate K all the way. Kate K all the way. Thank you very much. Please check her brilliant design out. Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Paid watch reviews. 50 US dollars. I'll review your collection. I'll give you advice, tell you what I think, and I will tell you what you should buy, what you should get rid of, what you should do. Guys, before we start this, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek Philippe 5296. This is a Calatrava. Okay, guys, jump straight in. Hi, Archie. Hope all is well. Attached is a picture of my current collection. What do you think of my current collection? What would you add and what would you replace? Or should I sit back for a couple of years? I am at least a year or so out for my next watch. I like either a Daytona steel or two-tone, Explorer 2 Polar, Rolex Datejust 41 steel. I have looked at the Patek, the 5127. I've got a 5127. Vacheron and Constantine Overseas, not the Chrono. Also the AP Royal Oak, but they are also so expensive. My favorite so far might be the Daytona and the 5127. It doesn't have to be anything super expensive as I'm trying not to break the bank. I think a used 5127 for around 15,000 US if that's possible. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry. I like watches that you can wear for most occasions and are not too delicate. I also would like something not too mainstream. I know some of the watches I have and I'm looking at are, but maybe you have a good suggestion. I'm undecided about the Daytona. Please keep my name and personal information confidential. Cheers, Daniel. Okay, Daniel. Well, how many Daniels are in the fucking world? Jesus Christ. Okay, now let's have a talk here. What do I think? We got three-piece combo meal deal hunger buster. We got a three-piece. Nothing wrong with a three-piece. I like a threesome myself. I do. I like the threesomes, always do like the threes. Okay, so let's have a look here. What do we got? What have we got indeed? So let's have a look. We got a really nice three-piece combo hunger buster. I wish you would have told me the model numbers just so I can confer. But you've got a ArchieLuxury. Very nice, very nice. Is it a, no, I don't think, no, that's not a tribute. It's not a tribute. Very nice piece with the, is that a bluey dial? I think it's a bluey dial. I wish you didn't use a flash when you take the photo, but okay, that's okay. You got a Submariner. You've got the, that's a non-ceramic, is it ceramic? I'm just trying to, I don't think it is ceramic. No, not the maxi case. No date sub ceramic 14060, and you've got a Tudor Black Bay chronograph. Okay, three-piece. Now I got to tell you honestly, man, just between you and me, what do I? Okay, so I really think here, just between you and me, I think you may be stretching the budget a bit with your aims there. It's always good. It's like having a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW, an Audi, and then we say we want to get a Bentley or a Lamborghini. Okay, we've just got to be a little bit more realistic because it doesn't tie in with the rest of the collection. Okay, I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just being truthful. Okay, so what do I think? I like it. I like it. I like it. I would have probably, I got to be completely honest with you there, the Black Bay Chrono doesn't really do much for me. I would have preferred an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon because they didn't have icons. You'd have the iconic dress watch, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. You'd have the iconic No Date Sub as the diver, and you could have a very beautiful Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Man on the Moon. That's what I would do because it'd be more iconic. Okay, iconic. So attached is a picture of my collection. What do you think? Well, there's some nice pieces there. As I say, the Tudor it's not really my cup of tea, but it's not a terrible watch. It is actually good value. I would have preferred a Zenith El Primero Chronomeister. You can get those pretty damn good. What would you add and what would you replace? Okay, what would I add? I think it depends. Look, you've mentioned some good choices. I wouldn't disagree with that. What would you add and what would you replace? Well, probably in my case, I'd say that Tudor, I'd replace it with an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. I think that'd give you a bit more variety, a bit more stretch. Okay, it'd give you a bit more stretch there. Or should I sit back? Look, it depends on how the money is. If the money's really good, it's whatever you feel comfortable with. You've got nice couple of pieces. Look, you've got to decide. It's not for me to tell you it's time to buy a Patek. Okay, it's not for me to tell you that. You've got to work this out yourself. Now, I got to be honest with you, a Daytona, steel or two-tone, there's not Daytonas, they're gone! It's gone! They're very expensive. I don't think I think you've missed the Daytona market by a long shot. The two-tones, even they're expensive, okay? Explorer 2 Polar, yes, you could go 42 mil or 40, that's still a good buy. Yes, that's quite okay. Datejust 40. I don't think you need a Datejust 41. I think you got the Reverso. You got the Reverso. The Reverso. That would be my dress watch. I don't see what the 41 would really do for you. Then you say, I've looked at the 5127. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite Pateks of all time. The 5127. Yes, sirree. And I happen to have one right here. You think you can get one for 15? No. You're not going to get one for 15. Look, 5127. Okay, 5127, 18.5 US. That's what sort of the money is. 18.5. Okay, 18.5. If you want box and papers, 18.5 would be the cheapest you'd get a 5127 for. If it didn't have box and papers, maybe 16.5 if you were really, really lucky. But I'd rather pay the money and get the box and the papers. The thing what you could get for around 15 is a 5196. 5196. You could get that $14.5 to $15,500. Okay, without papers, 13 maybe, 13. Yeah, maybe 13. Again, I'd prefer to get one with box and papers. The box is amazing. It's half the fun of having a Patek is that fuck off wooden box. So I do think that is a lovely choice there. The overseas, they're toxic. Don't just Vacheron, my friend of mine, had a Vacheron Overseas chronograph, 10,000 US dollars. Fucking soft. Soft, soft, soft. I'd stay away from that. Also, the AP Royal Oak, you're not going to get one. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're not going to get one for under 15, I'm afraid. My favorite so far would be the Daytona and the 5127. Well, the Daytona 15. Maybe get a two-tone. Yes, two-tone is a great watch. I think myself, I would prefer to go for the Patek. I'd go for the Patek because it's every true watch person wants a Patek. You seem a bit pretentious. I mean, I know you don't really have the money. I can sense these things. I don't think you really have the money, but I gotta be honest with you. I would say a good Patek. You can get a 5196. Look, you're a down-to-earth, honest sort of guy. See, this guy here, he's honest. He saves his pretty penny. See, he's not a fucking cunt. I can see this. See, you're a nice guy. You don't rip people off. You don't scam people. You don't cheat. You do not cheat, which is very admirable. Unfortunately, it's also the reason why you've got a slightly small wristwatch collection. See, if you were running a scam, you'd be buying it in a couple months' time. Wouldn't be a problem. See, you're an honest guy. You've got a white collar, lower ranking office job. You're a teacher. There's a number of admirable professions you could be. Unfortunately, money isn't going to be that good. I can sense it. Money's tight. I get it. I mean, I'm in the same boat, man. It takes one to know one. And money's tight, okay? Tight, tight, tight. I get it. I get it. I understand money's tight. I understand that fucking bitch. Okay, so for me, I reckon two-tone Daytona. Yeah, yes. Good watch. But I reckon if someone's got a ArchieLuxury, they really got a Patek fetish. Okay, get the Patek. Fuck it, get the Patek. The Patek, I think, is cooler. Interestingly enough, did you know I traded my Maserati Blue Daytona plus $2,000 for my 5127? Yep, that's what I did. I traded so not only was it a two-tone, it was a fucking the best, the most desirable version. I traded that plus 2,000. This was 2,000 Aussie dollars for my 5127. So I don't think the 5127 is quite as cheap as you think. I think I'd go for that. I think it's a really cool watch. Get it in white gold. You don't want to piss the people you work off with. I can see, you know, just be a bit careful there. They don't want to get jealous because, you know, it could end your career. You know, people get really fucking funny at work. Believe you me, they do. Get the 5127. That's what I do. Do it, man. Get bank card, MasterCard, Visa. Get it all. Just do it. Whatever it takes, man. You're a good, honest man. You're nice. You don't cheat. You don't rip people off. I can see it. You're a good, honest to God man. I can see it. You know, that's very admirable. So that's what I would do. I would definitely get the Patek. Yeah, I can, you know, I reckon that's, look, get rid of the Tudor. You could probably slide into the Omega. Probably wouldn't have to put anything in at all. Just straight swap in and out, you know. Not going to do it for a dealer. You got to sell that yourself because, man, come on. Bickies are hard to earn. We know the reality. You're a good, honest guy. Good. You're a serious man. That's my favorite movie, A Serious Man. I'll put a link to the trailer. A Serious Man. Go and take a look. Larry. It's a Coen Brothers movie. I think, seriously, I would myself get the Speedy and then get the Paddock. Would I go for a 5196 or would I go for a 5127? I think in your case, you know what? Seriously, go for the 5196. I think the 5196 would be fine. I think it'd be fine. I think it would be very much fine. I think, to be honest with you, I think it'd be fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think that would be very cool, cucumber cool. So definitely do it. That is what I would be doing, man. That's what I'd be doing. You're a good, honest man. Great to have good, honest, salt-of-the-earth people watching the channel. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review, because man cannot survive on Google Ads alone. I need paid reviews to keep me full-time on the tubes. See you later. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have, for a long time, been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I want to introduce a new company. This is Fame City Property Solutions. That's correct. They're located in Northeast Ohio, and Fame City Property Solutions replaces non-efficient lights with energy-saving LED lighting. Now, I got to tell you, the guys at Fame City, they will install energy-saving LED lights at office buildings, commercial warehouses, home improvement stores, grocery stores, schools, parking lots, and other residential homes. Customers of Fame City Property Solutions can save hundreds and even thousands of dollars on their electricity bills. Now, you can email these guys at famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. That's all one word there. famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. Fame City Property Solutions, specializing in LED installations. Come on, guys, help this business out. Fame City Property Solutions in Northeast Ohio. Come on, guys, get on board here now with efficient, energy-saving LED lighting. Fame City Property Solutions.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now